Did you know that 85% of the jobs in 2030 haven't been invented yet? Being born in 2010, this means that my dream job may not even exist by the time I go to university. But I'm not worried. I'm not worried because I know how to plan ahead and make sure I consider all my options. The first thing I do is research. AI is becoming more and more predominant in the workforce. It's important to know what fields of work are at risk of becoming replaced by AI. By doing this, you're creating a stable future for yourself. The second thing I do is find a hobby. Hobbies are great because they show you what you like, what fields you like, and what you're good at. Hobbies also increase your chances of getting scholarships. Hobbies are also great because they improve your life in other ways. For example, art increases your hand-eye coordination, and sports is scientifically proven to increase brain activity. The third thing I do to worry less about the future is focus on the here and now. For many of us, university and careers are years away. So it's important that we don't focus so much on the future that we forget to live in the here and now. So stay on top of the work for this week. Arrange to meet up with your friends on the weekends. Take an extra hour or so to study on something that you're maybe not sure about. Because in the end, there are 3.9 billion jobs on Earth. And if that number keeps increasing, there's a good chance you'll find something that makes you feel fulfilled and happy. When I was younger, there were so many things I wanted to be. Astronaut, explorer, chef, and there still are. I love acting, but I also love law. Obviously, these two things are very different and both require specific education. But when we're younger, we're told we must choose something. But it's difficult. This one thing we choose will end up being our entire future. But what is the future? Electricity was created in 1834. The first telephone came out in the 1880s. The first television set, 1924. The first laptop, 1981. And the first cell phone, 2007. In only 26 years, the course of technology was changed drastically. So who knows what the future will hold? The most important thing you could do is establish yourself. Find a reason for why you should get that job, or why you should be the one that gets that university spot. For example, I take boxing, the sport, because I know it has no chance of being replaced by AI or being changed so much that it barely exists. Anything and everything you work at, you will get better at. But as soon as you find something, stick with it. Work at it every day, even if it gets boring, tiring, or difficult. If you don't start practicing this now, you may never get accustomed to working hard. This will have a domino effect on your life. You'll start to quit everything and anything that's difficult or a minor inconvenience to you. But you should never push yourself to the point where your mind is only focused on work. Instead, you should come up with a schedule or a plan. For example, set a timer for 20 minutes. And for those 20 minutes, do nothing but hard work. Once those 20 minutes are up, take a break and repeat the cycle. By doing this, you're teaching yourself how to work hard, how to work seriously. It's a skill that impresses many superiors, such as university administrators or leaders in the workforce. By doing this, you're making your life easier. It's fair enough talking about jobs. What about university? It's much closer in the future, and maybe almost more uncertain. Don't worry, just follow the same steps. Research. What universities offer which courses? How many students do they accept a year? How can you change your study plan and change your grades so you could be the one that gets accepted? Again, hobbies are great at giving you an opportunity to get a scholarship. Focusing on the here and now will help you so much in university life. It'll make sure you can focus on a big project without worrying about the implications it could have on your future. If this all sounds like a lot of work, don't worry. This is not a one-day thing. It can be done over a long session of time. The thing is, it's your future. And what happiness and success means is entirely up to you.